What's up guys, welcome to Oz Wealth and welcome to another video and a quick summary for what happened this past week. As you see here to the left hand side, most of the indices ended the week in red. The Dow ended the week losing almost 0.5%, the S&P almost 0.75%, the Nasdaq lost almost 1%, and the Russell 1.26%. As for the sectors, on Friday, utility, real estate, consumer discretionary, and consumer staples were the only sectors in green. The rest were all in red, and the energy was at the bottom. As for my Robinhood portfolio status, for Friday we ended the day on a gain of almost 1%, $627. For the week, we ended the week with a loss of almost 2%, $1,394. For the months, we're up 4.5%. For the 3 months, we're almost up 6% with a gain of $4,396. For a year, we're up 29, almost 30%, $18,172. And for overall, we're up 31%, almost 32% with $18,917. Quick summary over the past week and the earning for the big tech, from Apple to Tesla to mega cap tech. We had a big earning week for most of the tech, from Tesla to Google to Facebook to Apple to Microsoft. And Friday, as you see here, Chevron and Exxon, also it was a big oil day. Starting with Tesla, if we go to Tesla and see how the week went for Tesla really didn't do well. It was a big loss all the way to, we saw the bottom of 600, almost 70. Tried to recover a little bit on Friday, ending it with 700, almost $10. And the next day we had Microsoft. As you see here, we're not investing here in Microsoft in Oz Wealth, but Microsoft ended the week with a big sell-off. As you see here, it lost almost 4%. On Wednesday we had Apple and Facebook reporting earning, and we are heavily invested in Apple, AAPL. And as you see, Apple also didn't do well for this week with a loss almost 2.5%. Thursday we had Caterpillar. We're invested in Caterpillar reporting earning. We have only 3 shares, and as far as I know, for Caterpillar been doing really well lately, except when we reached this week, also always a loss of almost 1%. And for the Friday, we had Exxon and Chevron. As you see here, we used to be invested in Exxon, but we made a final decision that we're not going to be investing in oil anymore. We're going to be only for high tech and high dividend paying stocks that are going to be thriving for the long run. So we ended up replacing Exxon with Realty Income, which is a REIT stock that pays monthly payment, almost 5% dividend yield, and it was pretty successful. Since then, all the REITs start to surging up, and we made a good profit on that. So for overall, this past week, the earning for techs did not really serve the market really well, and it was like kind of 50-50 split. On the other hand, we had Google, we had Facebook, we had Amazon doing tremendously well, but overall the market is still skeptical. As you see here, the indices did not really reflect the good shape that the market is supposed to be in right now. Ending the Friday in red is not a good sign. And then for the next coming week, we have on May 7th the unemployment report is going to come out, and the expectation is not going to be as positive as the market wants it to be. So it's going to be an interesting week. We got also the beginning of Q2 earning after the Q1 earning is gone. So it's going to be kind of interesting week. It's the beginning of May, and usually we do all the heavy investing in the first week or first 10 days of the month. So we're going to be watching and monitoring the market pretty closely, with all the account being charged and loaded, ready to be investing. And we'll see how this week is going to be pan out, and based on that we are going to make our decisions. But all the eyes are on the big tech as well. We have a huge interest in investing in Google right now. after the huge earnings success. It's an amazing company, and it's going to continue rallying up. This is a stock for life. If you just pay attention to the dominance Google controls over social media marketing, it's just ginormous. There's nobody even close to compete with Google. And don't forget, Google owns YouTube. So this company is right now the only one in the market. And when it comes to all this social media marketing, from YouTube to Facebook to Google, I don't think investing in any of those companies is going to be a bad decision. So our eyes on Google. We'll see this week and how it's going to pan out. And based on that, we're going to be a quick move. Hopefully by this coming Friday, after the unemployment report is going to come out, and we expect a little volatility in the market, and hopefully that's going to work in our favor. As for the Robinhood portfolio, as we mentioned earlier, we didn't really do really well this past week, as we ended the week with a loss almost 2%, but most of the holdings kind of held up, except Apple and some of the energy stocks. We're going to go over them really quick. As you see here, Tesla ended Friday with a gain of almost 5% at $7 and $10. Apple's kind of volatile a little bit. We're at $131. Intel continued to go down. The projection of the entire last week was not really positive. Ended Friday with 1.32% loss. ARK almost a loss of 1%. SPHD, the ETF, the monthly paying ETF, lost almost 0.75%. AT&T continues to gain more momentum, 0.3%, $31.35. Realty income, we crossed the $70 threshold, and we went back a little bit to $69, but I'm pretty confident about this stocks, and I think it's going to get 80 by next month, if not sooner. And LTC, again, of almost 0.75%. Stag, 0.36%. AGNC, all-time high, almost $18. It's pre-COVID price. Main Street Capital, 1/3%. Gain. Johnson & Johnson lost 0.75%, $162. I think it's a good buy for Johnson & Johnson. Bank of America lost 1.5%, $40. Bank of America finally. American Express, after all the gain American Express had the last week, Friday ended it with a loss of 1.5%. Caterpillar ended Friday gain of 0.28%. Coca-Cola loss of 0.75%. Philip Morris ended the day almost flat, $95. Pembina, the energy stock, a loss of 0.5%. Con Edison, the utility stocks, it's still in the range of being a good buy, $77.41. And Hormel Food, almost 0.75%. So we didn't really see huge loss on any other stocks that we have here. I think the biggest one is, American Express and maybe Intel. And Apple, still not a huge loss. I think we did pretty well. Overall, we lost 1.75%, and we are right now at $78,892. As for my overall portfolio, the HSA, the Roth IRA, and the Robinhood were right now standing at $100,246. The annual income from dividends is $2,210. The dividend yield is 2.2. The yield on cost 2.7. And the income we're getting from dividend this month, we are going to receive $104 from AT&T tomorrow evening, followed by American Express, $3.01. AGNC is going to send us $8.16 on the 11th. Apple is going to send us on the 13th of May, which is a day before my birthday, $26.40. And on the 14th, which is my birthday, we're going to be paid from 3 different companies: Main Street Capital, Realty Income, and Pembina, with the amount of $53.90. And on the 17th, we're going to get paid twice from Hormel Food and Stag, $10.94. Caterpillar is going to send us a check of $3.09. And on the 28th, LTC is going to send us $5.70. And on June 1st, Intel is expecting to send us $8.69. As for a year ahead, as you see here, we are at $233 for the month of May. And for June, we are going to get $134. It's one of the low-paying months. The lowest is July. Actually, the lowest is January. And as you see here, August is going to be $233, September $134, October $120, November $233, December $414, the highest paying month, where all the Roth IRA, the HSA, everybody's paying in December. So it's going to be our goal is to get like the average paying month is around 500. If we get that, that's a huge threshold. That's a huge milestone. So I think that's the projection. That's the goal. That's the target. We're working on it, and I think we're halfway. As you see here, we're at 230, so we're almost halfway in. And the journey is going back to the main portfolio and the diversification really quick. As you see here, consumer discretionary, Tesla is still taking the lead, the biggest portion of our portfolio. 30% of this portfolio is from Tesla, followed by Apple and Intel, 24%. Realty income or real estate sector in general is 20%. Communication services 9%, financial 8%, consumer staples 6%, energy 2%, utility 1%, healthcare 1%, and industrial less than 1%. As for the income, realty income is taking the lead for sending us the fattest, the biggest, and the most heavy check that we receive from realty income. I think we receive $35 every month from realty income, and realty income is 19.1% of the total dividends annually. AT&T 18.8%, SPHG 7.6%, Schwab S&P 500 6%, Main Street Capital 5.6%, Apple 4.8%, Pembina 4.5%, AGNC 4.4%, Coca-Cola 3.8%, and Stag 3.3%.
That's it, guys, for this week. If you have not signed up to Robinhood yet, links are in the description below. You can get a free stock from Robinhood. It's a win-win deal. And if you have not smashed the like button, please do so. You can kick it, hit it, smack it, do something to it. It will mean a lot to me. And if you like the content of this channel in general, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell. And until next time, you guys take care.